spent so long campaigning and debating. How do you feel now that it's election day?
Well, I'm very nervous right now, but in my opinion, since the Republican Party owns the House and the Senate right now, we are the party of the future.
Mr. Lincoln, look! You've won 40% of the vote, and that's 180 electoral votes, and the majority. You've won. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm truly overjoyed and hope as president I can show you the people of the United States that with my background as a congressman I can make the differences in our country that we need to make to have a successful, prosperous future.
Can you name some of those things, Mr. Lincoln, that would make our country successful and prosperous?
Despite the rumors, I will try to keep the U.S. intact with no one succeeding. I will also strive to give all men an equal opportunity to vote, including men of color. These will be my main goals, and if we can do them with no war, that would make for the ideal presidency.
Thank you again for your time, sir, and congratulations.
Thanks for having me.
How do you feel about Lincoln being elected?
My husband is both happy and sad about Lincoln because, well,
Is everything okay, ma'am?
well, sir, if we're being honest, Lincoln as a president wants to give people of color a chance to vote. Good for the colored men, I guess. But I want to vote too. President Lincoln can give women like me a chance to have a say too. But sir, please don't tell my husband.
Why not, ma'am? Does your husband not agree with you?
No, he doesn't. Throughout our marriage, I've mainly stayed in the house and cleaned up after him and cooked for our family. But since Seneca Falls and since I started at the factory making sweaters like this one here, I started to realize, well, I'm a wealthy woman. I've got a good husband and a pretty face. Why are colored men allowed to vote but not me?
Do you think other people take your husband, for example, will start to agree with you with our new president?
I'm not sure, but my husband is on the fence about even letting the coloreds vote or be free. He says they work hard to do the jobs. They don't have the best working conditions. They should get a say. They've earned it. But women are starting to earn it too, don't you think? My husband thinks differently. He thinks a woman are made for the house, which is weird, since he doesn't think coloreds are made for the plantation.
I think the word for that is sexist, ma'am.
The word for that is dumb, sir.
I guess so. You haven't really stated how you feel about the potential freeing of slaves.
Apologies, I know why my husband's business relies on the southern plantations. His business, the one where I'm at work, makes sweaters. We need the cotton from the south to make the sweaters. I don't think he's thought the proposed freeing of slaves all the way through because, sir, if they're freed, we have to start paying them, which means we'll either make less money if we're selling those sweaters at the same price or raise the price and risk people not buying them anymore. This isn't just a problem with our business, though. A lot of Eastern manufacturers are afraid of them too.
That's a good point, ma'am.
Either option will mean we make less money, which means I get less jewelry, which frankly is unacceptable. My husband voted Lincoln. We might make less money, but us women might also get a say in government soon. We will just have to see.
Thank you, ma'am, for your time and opinion.
You're welcome.